Not too surprisingly, on springtime, we're seeing the Pally rifle opening by 40. FoCuS, though, he's going for Blade Master again. We've been seeing that a bit more lately. I gotta say, I'm not very sold on this Blade Master stuff. But maybe FoCuS can convince us all. He can steal the little green camp away here. That's pretty nice. Oh, should work out well enough. Alright, there we go. Gets the double ring. All losing his mind. Oh, so unlucky. That was a steal, though. Okay, this successfully keeps the Pally from level 2 for a long time. I wonder how FoCuS is going to follow this up. Is it just Radar Walker? Ooh, almost a chance for a steal. To be honest, these are pretty good Blade Master items. He is very, very tanky now. But most, of course, as always, you like to find damage. Blade can force out some Holy Lights, but at some point it's going to have to back off. This trading is going to get harder and harder the higher level the Pally gets and the more rifles come out. Oh, but Blade in time here, trying to steal. Doesn't get it.
일명 지금 맥팀 100대잖아요. 네. 한 100 정도에서 크리가 빵 떠져주는 거 말고는 사실 좀 어렵긴 하죠. 서로 2레벨까지 찍었고 또 블레이드 마서 2레벨까지 찍었다는 거는 굉장히
Level 2 for the Pally. And we're seeing Shadowhunter, Bestiary. This is looking all pretty normal so far. Devotion Aura is a big help already. And of course, more and more upgrades will be coming for the rifles. Economically speaking, it seems like 40 has a pretty easy game here so far. Normally, against a Farseer, you're getting pressured heavily. You have to call Militia again and again and again. That costs a lot of lumber indirectly. But here 40 is looking good on the lumber. He got 1-1 queued already. Got a shop coming up. And the Blood Mage will be joining in a moment. Oh, FoCuS wants to creep the Merc camp away from the opponent. Sneaky move. Oh, but 40 sees it. Doesn't look like this is going to be successful in the end. One grunt. Might be a kill here. Ooh, that Burzy also almost dead. FoCuS trying to save all of his units. But that one, he has to give up. Or does he? Trying to pop him out? A little bit too late for some reason. Why is the grunt still here though? That was a little bit sloppy by FoCuS. Really didn't need to lose that grunt. And that's 2 kills for 40 in the early game. Not a great start for FoCuS. Ambitious attempt, trying to take the camp away, the Merc camp away. But it backfires, and that lands him in a tough spot. And normally, against petty rifles, you don't want to start falling behind. It's difficult enough as it is. Especially considering that petty rifle doesn't have catch. Normally in the early game, you're really not supposed to lose units. This is a tough start for FoCuS. After such a perfect beginning of the day, things seem to be getting a lot harder.
많이 딜을 받아주고 있습니다. 튼튼하긴 합니다. 로스틱은 약간 낭비 같긴 한데. 불매 왔죠. 딱 이제 낮 되면은 힐링 스크롤 한 장 사들고 자, 그 가능성이 2배, 3배 올라가려면 후회 같은 거 나와주긴 해야 되거든요. 네.
Big item here for the blade. Hoping for a good item. Soapy Mask indeed is great for the shadow.
팀이 잘 나오는데요.
But still the Blade Master himself does not have much damage at all.
저런 걸로 짜증내면 안 되긴 하거든요. 룬도 나오진 않았잖아요.
FoCuS is building
네,
Raider Grunts.
그렇죠. 사실 그리고 막말로
Nothing else.
네.
Grunts, of course, on paper are supposed to work well against rifles, but
네.
in the games that I've seen, they tend to get destroyed.
2개 정도 나와야 이게 팔라 라이프 상대할 수 있잖아요.
차라리 지금 상황에서는 지금 딱 그냥 태문에 딱 다 털어버려야 돼요.
미러 이미지면은 한 개로도 될 것 같은데 윈드워크라
지금 그래도 안 그래도 방금 전에 상점 갔을 때 차라리 한번 스킬을 바꿔보는 게
I wonder if he's gonna go Flame Strike here or Banish.
그리고
Banish, of course, also very good against Blade Master.
있다고 하더라도 베니시하면 그만이에요.
네.
메타몽도 딜 못 넣거든요.
Oh, Claws was 8, by the way. Big item. Finally, a real damage item for this Blade Master.
탕.
아 불마 역할 다 했네요.
아,
Siphon mana, the blade is dry. But of course, the blade has a critical strike.
아, 그래도 베니시가 없긴 하거든요.
Oh, it's level 1 crit.
베니시가 없는 지금
That seems like a bit of a mistake. Grunts trying to get kills against these rifles, but as we can see, they're hard to take out. 1-1 upgrades with the aura. So far, it's only the Grunts dying. One rifle almost dropping. Look how hard it is to kill.
살려주려고?
Oh my god, and there's another heal. Hex interrupts the Siphon. Pally out of mana for the moment. This is perhaps where FoCuS can find some kills.
진짜
Blade chasing.
뒤로 쭉 빼줘. 아, 못 죽여요. 못 죽여요.
It's one rifle going down finally. More ensnares flying.
아, 지금 라이플 잡히고
2 rifles have gone down so far. But now level 2 also for the Blood Mage.
두 배네.
More mana Siphon, more Holy Light.
자, 마당
피가
다
골고루
넘겼죠.
빠지고 있는데
힐만 한번 더
그 피
있습니다.
빠진 거를 이걸 회복을 하기가
It's not looking good for FoCuS, is it?
즐겁다. 탕탕탕.
But maybe when the mana is all gone, like all gone on both sides, the Blade Master can deliver.
여기서 막혀도
Oh, level 4 on the Pally. That's big as well. Holy Light again. 38 versus 32 supply right now. Blade Master, of course, benefiting nicely from his good items here. There is another Holy. There it is. Blade has to work on these rifles so long to try to get these kills.
주만 병력 뽑아야죠. 너무
And not going level 2 crit was
이제 뭐예요?
definitely a mistake. I think at this point it's clear.
네. 아, 상점 짓는 거 너무 좋은 판단.
Shop coming out for 40 here. It's going to be huge.
더 실수
Potions and clarities.
그렇죠.
Going to be magnificent.
나무가 없긴 한데 공방 2업을 미리 업그레이드 다 눌러 놓은 상황에서 나무가 없던 거였고 라이플도 계속 지금 대기가 되어 있는 거 보니까 나무는 별로 부족해 보이지는 않습니다.
네. 자, 나한테 뺏어 주고요.
Shadowhunter is close to level 3.
라이플 확실히 좀 잡히고 빠진 것들 때문에 딜이 부족하긴
The blade crits are just so low. 86, 96.
그렇죠. 지금 한번
That doesn't seem to be enough. I like that he killed one peasant there to get the level 3.
네, 딱 돌아가. 아, 좋은
Oh,
판단하네요.
and 40 actually now. TPing away.
돈.
One more save with a banish.
아예 그냥
And FoCuS holds.
방법이 전무합니다.
But without tier 3 and without expansion,
저거를 뭐 캔슬 시킬 수 있는
I don't think FoCuS has the lead here really.
그렇죠? 본체 상점도 있기 때문에 또 만화 충전을 하고요. 또 이 맵은 또 이제 성지라고 불린 이유가 진짜 모든 캠프에 다 만화 있는 이유들이 있어요. 없는 캠프가 없지 않나요? 진짜 다
그렇죠.
있잖아요.
없어요. 이 맵은.
네, 다 있어요. 이게 모든
맨
캠프.
앞에 1렙 장비 주는 거기 빼고는 다
맞네요.
있죠.
예, 딱 거기 하나 있네요. 자,
FoCuS trying to fight the rifle army here again. It's going to cost him one raider. Looks like he went for another berserker.
그래도
Isn't the berserker a waste of money, by the way? Isn't that
네, 자 이거
이것도 베니시 하면 되죠.
그렇죠.
네.
mostly useless against rifles?
근데 잘 싸웁니다, 보스.
그 뒤에 좀 도와주고 있긴 하거든요.
네, 클도 도와주고 있고 밀리샤 타임 좋았고.
Militia now aiding in this fight as well. Blood Mage level 3 would be the next big level up.
휴먼.
Still has a ways to go for that. Item goes to Fortitude. Big interval potion, pretty nice for the Blood Mage. It's going to be another layer of security.
살짝 빼주고.
Kodo Beast trying for a Devour, doesn't get it, and of course takes a lot of damage from those rifles. Kodo goes down without impact.
아 너무 재밌어요. 웃습니다.
And FoCuS is smiling.
아 발라 라이플
재밌어요.
재밌어요.
네.
예.
하는 사람도 재밌고
맞는 사람도 재밌고.
막는 사람도 재밌고 보는 사람도 재밌고.
예.
Thank you, Karubik, with the resub.
상황이었거든요.
네.
충전 타이밍. 자, 레벨업하면 빨리 이스킬
Oh,
바꾼 다음에
there's level 3 Blood Mage.
충전을
That's the big level up.
충전.
I would keep the creep alive here.
네.
Suck some more mana.
최대한 네, 빨아 쓰는 게 좋아 보이긴
어.
하는데.
Never mind.
딴 데 가도 되고요.
네, 뭐 어차피 딴데 가면 다 있으니까.
레이더. M70. 좀 안 됐죠?
Focus trying to go for a counterattack now.
플리즈하면서 돌리기.
He's got pillage on the way.
좋은 플레이.
He's got reinforced defenses on the way, but they're both not done yet.
포탈 없어서
No TP on 40, by the way. This could be pretty rough for him.
잔뜩 받고 오는 게 더 좋아 보이긴 하거든요.
Going for the Merc camp. What's 40 doing right now?
처음에
Looks like 40's wasting a bit of his time here.
어쨌든 인구 50은 채워 하나 더
지금 블랙스미스
하나 더.
깨는 거는 안 아픕니다 사실.
땡기면 되죠 사실상.
그리고 가격이 싼 건물이에요 저거.
TP force now.
주머니
That was the most successful little move by FoCuS here,
업글
possibly all game long.
합쳐놓잖아요. 그 럼버밀 기능이랑 해서 합쳐놓는데
Hit and run the base with pillage can always be effective.
나이로
That's why 40's making a bunch of towers now.
나일이 좀
분리기는
비싸죠.
아니죠. 분리기는 아닌데 어쨌든
네, 언더소리
이
좀 비싼데.
휴머는 분리되어 있는데 그러다 보니까 하나하나만 따지고 보면은 딴 쪽보다 싸요. 그런 장점이 있죠.
이렇게 하니까 언더소리 굉장히 비싼 건물이네요.
전투술은
네, 200
정말 비싸죠.
200백인가 205에 백인가.
215의 백 아닌가요?
뭐그 정도 하니까
네.
네, 엄청 비싼 건물이죠.
나무가 원래 딴 데도 나무가 안 되는데 헌터솔은 나무가 들어서 되게
네,
비싼
블랙스미스가
겁니다.
140에 40이고 럼버밀이 205였나?
그렇죠.
블랙스미스도 그 정도 하니까
Catgust Pipe.
그것도 정말
That's pretty nice. Doesn't benefit any units though.
영웅만 받는 아이템.
No casters in FoCuS's army.
이거 진짜
But just for the
빨리
Shadow Hunter, it should be pretty good.
선수가 만화에
Shadow has crazy mana regen now, in fact.
상황인 것 같고 센트리와드로 봤고요.
타워가 그냥 더 무식하게 지어도 돼요.
네, 그냥 5개 6개 지어도 됩니다.
And here come the Raiders again.
서비스도 아니고요.
네.
공업이 되어 있는 것도
A little bit more money with the
이
pillage.
정도 더 지으면은 오크가 손을 못 대요.
소서리스 뽑는
So this is normally where we're going to see sorceresses being made. So the hit and run cannot just be done always, you know, for free. FoCuS now trying to expand.
더 이상 휘둘리기보다는 이제는 캠프를 가져간다든지
Springtime is a small map. It's easy for the human to be in the center and then defend when needed and attack an expansion when needed. That's why this is one of the very best maps for pally rifles. That's why this map, or that's why, excuse me, why maps like Twisted Meadows are impossible for pally rifles. Too big, too much running, too much distance, too much chance to get lamed.
확장 깨면 돼.
이거 진짜 예전 스타일이죠.
에.
Already gets the cancel on the expo. Maybe now gonna need to TP home again, but maybe not necessary just yet. We got some more towers finishing in the main base. Looks like that one appears more and more secured. And finally a sanctum.
좀 찾고 있는 포티튜드긴 합니다.
보호 선수도 최대한 최근 트렌드인 타우렌 말고 약간 예전에 유행하던 거를 오랜만에
FoCuS now going tier 3. Can he still somehow get to Torrents?
아하.
That is normally the winning ticket against rifles.
어찌 보면 좀 호재죠. 오크 입장에서
네.
사냥할 수 있어요.
Oh, lost a grunt to creeps. That's not great.
도 안 쓸 거라면 모르겠지만
Next big red camp item here.
화염망도
Cloak of Flames. That is really good.
팔라딘 오래
That doesn't get affected by the armor.
살짝 모자라네요. 어쨌든
바로 포탈 탈지.
FoCuS with the big attack again into the human main base. 40 is gonna have to TP back here for sure. I'm surprised he's not doing it yet. Okay, there it is now.
포탈 있어서 포탈.
Double TP out.
영상 하나 잡았고
Pally gets a kill, gets level 5.
온 김에 아이보리
Blood Mage now almost level 4. 40 wants to take out the shop before he leaves, so FoCuS can't heal right away after the TP. That's actually pretty cool.
돌아가진 않겠는데요. 한 방이
Didn't even consider that.
텔포
Oh, late massive with a telestaff. He's getting ready for the mass laming. And the tally staff can always be used, of course.
전형적으로 굉장히
No
잘하고
interrupt
있습니다.
in the human army.
지금 오크의 확장을 포티가 잘 괴롭혔기 때문에
아,
Lamamil Wolof has to be
지었는데
opened up, I think.
텔포에서 저 그냥 캔슬한 게 낫죠.
그쵸, 캔슬하고 들어와서 좀
This is good laming with the blade.
하필 또
This is very effective,
재미를 좀
very annoying for 40.
사냥 너무 잘
And now tier 3 for FoCuS is almost done.
멘트로 있어요.
Good amount of gold on both players.
이것도 막아-
FoCuS is very low lumber though.
하면 이제
So
그것도 한번 노려볼 만하겠죠.
준비할 수 있겠고요.
자, 방위업, 공방
what's he even gonna do with tier 3? Is this tier 3 just for a tiny maybe?
공방 2업. 자, 그죠. 바로 제플린.
Oh, Zeppelin.
굉장히도 불편한 게임.
Here we go.
자,
Laming intensifies.
잠깐만요, 이거
뭐야?
뭐하죠?
어떻게 된 거야?
Raiders found, but there is still no
공이업 라이벌이라서
catch.
제플린 잘못 걸리면
Seems like some Sorks are badly needed. First sorceress is now out. I guess Banish is a bit of catch, but it's kind of weird. You can't attack. It's not a stun. It's just slow.
할만하죠? 아, 살짝 아쉽게 놔버렸고.
Siphon mana giving juice to the sorceress.
인구수도 포티투 지금 51이거든요. 굉장히 불편한 인구수.
Did FoCuS buy another Berserker?
이러면서 오크가 그냥 타워렉
Or is this still the second one? Might still just be the second one.
자, 들어왔는데
Oh, and he has to drop in the main base. And there's no TP. 40 is really struggling with this laming.
가 제플리부터 점사 빠르게 쓰면
네.
이거 못 나갔겠는데요.
Just a handful of towers, not really that good against the strong dual hero of the Orc.
이거 포타 타고 들어가면 이거 다 죽는 거 아닌가요?
Wait. Can 40 even get into his main?
아, 포탈은 뭐 돈이 없기도 했고.
He can't get in, right?
좀 괴롭힘 당하는데요?
He has to destroy a farm, maybe.
50 유지하면서 남
No mining.
타워 박으면 본진 절대 괴롭힘도 안 당하거든요.
진짜 독하게.
예, 이제 타워 막 8개 막 박을 생각하면은 이게 후배 팔 수가 없는데 괜히 아끼다가 조금 더 괴롭힘 당하는 느낌이에요. 타워 다 깨집니다.
이게 극악의 승리 확률을 좀 뚫어냅니까, 포커스? 자, 거의 뭐 99.9대 0.1 그랬는데
Still no mining going on here. FoCuS is crazy rich.
이게 파시오 쉐어이나 파시오 그러면은 이렇게
I mean, with this amount of gold, this has to be successful, right?
휴먼 이기는 그림을 저희가 많이
2-2 upgrades for FoCuS, by the way.
아, 그거 팜 깨요.
Really nice as well. Would be sick for Torrens. Wait a minute. He's going liquid fire. 40 finally opening the way into the main base. Walling off the main. May have been a mistake in the end. He tried to keep up the Blade Master, but in the end he kept himself out. Goal difference now is crazy. Ooh, the Zeppelin! Oh, if that one dies, all of a sudden,
아, 리벨. 아,
everything's different.
와, 진짜 위험했어요.
Okay, peasants back in the gold mine. We see the gold difference now. It's more than 1,500 gold difference. FoCuS indeed is about to mine out.
아, 50일 유지 어떻게 할 거예요?
그냥 뭐 하나 죽여야죠, 포티투드.
보통 1군 죽이나요? 1군도 없는데?
돈이 끝났네요, 본진 금광이. 이거 빨리 50 유지 해야 돼요, 바꿔야 돼요. 지금 얼마 남지도 않은 돈 여기서
휴먼 1800 있어.
손해 보면 안 되거든요. 저거 100%씩 다 벌어야 돼요, 그죠? 뭐 하나 죽였어요.
Liquid Fire Bad Riders. I have not seen those in a very, very long time.
보탈.
Blade with the staff. Wants to make sure the shop doesn't go down.
탔죠?
Orb of Lightning now. Hell yeah. Blade Master still with very good items here.
불매가 텔포가 없어요.
그쵸, 원래는 텔포도 꼭 들고 다녔었는데
The shop might fall though.
저 지금 텔포도
There's no income for FoCuS.
또
어허.
만났어요.
Wait a minute. We're not done yet here.
불마가
Sork's now pretty much out of mana. Sork's in fact picked off easily. Human army is separated.
오랜만에 이런 게임을 당하다 보니까
Blood Mage, pretty low HP. But he's got Banish as well that he can use.
타모 선수가 제일
And now also Holy Light.
아무래도 포티 선수는 좀 오랜만에 이런 스타일을 만나다 보니까 좀
FoCuS trying to go for the Zeppelin again. He's losing some units here. Nope, changing his mind. No Zeppelin.
좀더 봐야 될 것
포
같아요.
선수 준비하고 있는 거 벤라이더인가요? 타워가 3개 있는 건가요?
Bad riders.
3개. 근데 이게 벤나로
I wonder if he is over investing in base harass. He did such good with base harass, so good with base harass already. Maybe he should just try to go for the expansion, you know?
힘이 빠지는 거거든요.
Once he got that lead.
워낙 라이프한테 약하다 보니까 한번
Catching a few rifles here. It's gonna be 1 kill at least. Maybe even 2.
판단이고요.
네.
No, just 1.
자, 첫 게임부터 굉장히 긴 게임. 굉장히 긴 게임.
FoCuS got no income anymore. Just a little moment ago, the game looked so good for him.
포티튜드가 병력 생산이 안 돼가지고 끝내질 못했거든요.
맞습니다.
피곤한 게임이 되긴 했어요.
Not anymore.
자, 벤나가 현재 3기, 4기.
FoCuS has to base race now, right? Especially with the bats. There's no way he's winning a fight. He has to kill the base.
4개 있었네요. 자, 수리. 어쨌든 저 플레잉클록 나온 거 활용도 굉장히 잘해주고 있어요. 아,
A little bit of liquid fire reduces the damage of the towers.
출발.
There's a TP on 40. He can afford more, by the way.
자, 베나 첨사.
4 towers in the main base.
어허.
40 now. Has to TP out. Finally. Counter TP right away. Only 1 tower goes down in the end. 2 bad riders falling.
라이더가
Not a great trade for FoCuS. Oh, there's a sorceress. Left behind. It's almost level 5 for the Blade Master.
돈 남았어요, 휴먼. 무려
그쵸.
500골드.
500골드면은 남은 돈 해가지고 포탈만 사서 다니면 된다는 얘기예요. 오큰 이 병력으로 엘리 시켜야 되는 거거든요.
오크 자원.
And FoCuS is broke.
지금 버로 짓고 있는데
40 also pretty close to broke.
저거
The double mana items are going to be sick for the Shadowhunter. If the Blade can carve off units 1 by 1, maybe there's a chance, but
보고 있는데
it's so hard to do.
네.
Against that Hoylite, of course.
벤나만
And against Banish, and against Slow.
3개만 깨져서 아직 3개 남아 있고.
There's even Invis.
포탈 샀어요, 그래도. 오크 한 번 더 샀어요.
짜증나게는 하고 있어요.
Bats in the main base. FoCuS going full Lamo mode. With Pillage, he could in theory make a little bit of money again.
중간 끝.
Right now, though, it doesn't seem to be in a great position to do it.
오늘 방업 1업을 해놓긴 했었네요.
그렇습니다.
헬포
1 kill for level 5. There it is.
또 윈더크. 아, 길막기.
Blood Mage Staff back.
텔포 팔았어요.
Oh, with a Banish.
불마가
He's keeping the demon, the blade stuck here.
제플린 아까 제플린 9시.
The blade is stuck.
8시에 있네. 너무
Zeppelin, maybe? Something to try to save him.
잊었나?
태플리
아, 포커스는 나를 잊었나?
With the TP, I guess he can try to save him as well.
클리브.
Heal,
그리고
heal, heal. Oh my god, that was very close. Blade is saved. Holy hell, 8 HP. Cost him a grunt, cost him a TP. FoCuS is running out of tools.
파야 돼요.
Cool game though. Very, very close, back and forth. And this started with FoCuS having a pretty bad early game.
그 노란
Thinking back to when he crept the Merc camp, he lost the Bursey and the Grunt. That was really, really bad.
그런 양상으로 가고 있는 것
지금 이거
같거든요.
럼범에 부시는 것도 사실 득이 될 것 같진 않은 게 저거
40 always trying to keep an eye on some long distance mining.
공간이 늘어나는 거거든요. 아 일꾼도 걸려버렸어요.
그 벤라이더가
What's FoCuS gonna do here?
트롤이면 안 됩니다.
어떤
End game.
픽으로 바꿔야 돼요. 필리지가
It's probably more about buildings right now than it is about units.
인접이 아닌데도 불구하고
돈을 뜯어야 됩니다.
불면은 움직이지 않고 있어요. 그냥 있습니다. 이거 어떻게 잡으시죠?
체력전으로 가는 거죠. 아, 오늘 포커 선수 결승까지 가려면은
Way better army now for 40. It's no question that he would win a straight up fight.
섀도우헌터도 5레벨을 다 찍.
Late Master. Oh, it was Claws again.
불만 어느새 그러네요. 8클러 두 개다가
Claws from the lab, I think.
꽤나 화력적으로 좋아지긴 했어요.
Blade crits could be really good now. He's going for the towers. That's a bit more pillage money.
아, 진짜 양쪽에서 상황에서 정말 머리 아프게 잘 괴롭히고 있는데 부족해요.
설마 이노크? 했어요?
이거 그냥 그 매직 센트리 업그레이드 해도 되겠
Can FoCuS really take out all these buildings?
그러네요. 자, 한번 끊어보려고 힐.
Needs to use the Hex here if he wants to get some kills.
베니시는
Shadow though, how is the Shadow so low mana? He's got these crazy mana items.
크리
300 crit! This is Sparta.
너무 아픕니다. 너무 아파요.
타당.
Oh, FoCuS, where you walking?
사실상 거의
Where you walking, buddy?
없는데 이것저것
Oh, that's not good.
이것저것 다
FoCuS a little bit
경쾌하다. 타당.
mispositioned with the camera, I guess. Level 6 now for the Pally. We have Resurrection, which is so good in a game like this.
불만 많아 없지 않나요? 많아 없는데. 보대로.
Blade Master stuck, but he's got the Telestaff.
진짜 타워 진짜 꾸역꾸역.
6레벨도에서 뭐 공식으로 살려
FoCuS fighting so hard today, but this is going to be his 4th map loss in a row.
하나만을 위한 궁극기 조금
Took the 2-0 lead against Kaho,
아쉬울 게 뭐가 있어요?
then lost the next 3,
다른 병력은 죽일 수가 없어요.
and now losing this one as well.
죽일 수가 없습니다. 휴먼 병력들이. 소설이 살린 판단 너무 좋았죠. 왜냐면
Last bit of money being spent on clarities and heal salves. And another bad rider.
하나 유닛도 없습니다. 사실
네,
없어요.
엄청난 유닛이죠.
FoCuS is trying, desperately trying to eliminate the base.
자, 상대방 멀티 없는 거 보면은
Would be interesting if you had, like,
생각하겠죠.
Bladestorm. Then it might be close.
와, 이게 지금 불마가 6이라도 됐으면 모르겠는데.
Without Bladestorm, though, seems to be a fool's errand.
꾸역꾸역 다 아이템 하나씩 팔면서 또
I really like the Blood Mage is back at home. With a banish, he can always slow down the blade.
정말 짜증나는 종족이구나 라는 생각을 양 선수가 하고 있지 않을까.
플레이어의 병력이 공격받고 있습니다.
자, 위에 계속 빈 쪽을 빈
And now 40 has separated much of his army. We got a little squad with the Pally and a little squad with the Blood Mage. Normally the Blade could kill all these rifles easily, but of course not when there's Banish.
고딩어택.
Then again, he's got Cloak of Flames. That works against the Banish.
팔라딘이 잘 들고 있어가지고 여차하면 그냥 팔라딘만 와도 됩니다.
그렇죠. 자, 날아오면
Staff home from the Pally.
딜 살렸고 근데 이러면은
Even if he loses rifles, he can just res them.
병력들이
Oh, lag. Oh my god, don't tell me. They're gonna lag out here.
또 벤라 위쪽에서 숨어 번진 어슬렁.
플레이어의 병력이 공격받고 있습니다.
그래도
잡았어요.
궁극기까지 써가지고 살려준 거였는데
저거는 되살릴 수가 없네요. 이 드래곤볼도 1년마다 쓸 수 있거든요.
코 선수가
I
굉장히
don't know how FoCuS is supposed to win this game. We had lots of long games today.
조금씩 부셔나가고 있거든요.
히히 상대방 짜증나게 하고 있다. 히히 즐겜 하고 있다. 여기서 상점 부순 판단 좋아요.
After this series here, we're still gonna check out the best of 7 grand final. Kaho waiting in that grand final. Blade finally gonna get a kill.
역전 나오는 거거든요.
Seemed like that was ridiculously hard for him.
다른 스텝이 필요하겠지만
그냥 라이프라고 일꾼 지금 다 데리고 가서 근데 생각해보면 진짜 일꾼 밀리셔 변신해가지고
Takes out the guard tower as well, but it's not really like he's getting close to a level up here with this blade.
부셔버리면 되는 거 아닌가요?
혹시나 모를까봐.
보는 입장에선 그런
I think 40 should use Resurrection here.
자,
He could res 3 units. That seems worth it.
그냥 가면서 아이템 팔아버리고
He's just running around. Wait, he used res already. He used res earlier. On something.
일꾼 다 잡히는데 이러면 방금 말씀하신 경우의 수가 차단되는데요.
It's gonna be off cooldown here in a moment. This is actually where he could res another 3 peasants.
MC공을 할 수 있으면 모르겠는데 안 됐고요.
비벼졌어요. 신발 신고 있네. 블러드 메이지.
FoCuS trying everything. Trying to win this game
결단
by
내려야 될 것 같거든요.
any means necessary.
계속 손해 보고 있고 포커스가 진짜 어려운 상황에서 어떻게든 만들어내고 있는데
아 만화 뺏었고.
There's the pally. Res? Yep, there we go. With the res,
아,
revives the 3 peasants.
살리면 그만이야. 소원 빌 시간이 돌아왔거든요.
지금 드래곤볼로 이제 지구인들 살렸어요.
퓨전트들은 한번 다시 되돌아온 목숨 진짜 소중하게
FoCuS is juggling the Sobi Mask here to give more mana regen to both heroes.
마을이 공격받고
플레임 스트라이크는 모르겠는데 플레임 스트라이크가 아니다 보니까 깨는 게 또 시간이 좀 걸리긴 합니다.
진짜.
But he doesn't have that many buildings left, to be honest.
낙선물이
But he still has a lot of gold in items.
별로
40 could sell every item without any problems, I think, except for the telestaff, maybe.
이게 저희가 이제 워크래프트가 남은 건물에 뭐 다른 어떤 게임도
Oh, Zeppelin.
있지만 남은 건물에
Zeppelin very, very hurt. Oh my god.
점점 줄고 있거든요. 지금.
Uh-oh.
네.
Do you really want to pick this up?
제플린.
이런 거 위험한
Ooh,
거예요.
very close.
잊고 있던 제플린을 찾았어요.
네, 피가 너무 적기 때문에 그거를 다시 어떻게 쓰기는 좀 어렵고요.
33분. 적게부터 34분.
We rarely see this part of the map. Beautiful little icy plateau up here.
저희가 또 이런 이제 또 풍경을 좀 보고 있는데
네.
여기는 이제 날씨가 비가 많이 오고 있거든요.
그렇죠. 예.
여러분 계신 곳들은 다들 어떤지 좀 궁금하기도 하고요. 팔라딘도 이제 뛰어다니는 동안에 좀 어떨지.
Pally now taking on the orc base by himself.
이제 섀도헌터가
네.
계속 이제 힐링 앱을 통해서 벨나 재활용을 잘해주고 있고, 자 저 배럭도 한 대 툭 치면 이제 깨지겠죠.
저 거의 5레벨을 됐기 때문에 섀도우
Wait, Blade Master's 5.5 now.
5 되면은
Maybe he can get level 6 somehow.
힐 값어치 제대로 써먹을 수 있거든요.
Barracks taken out.
없어요, 결국.
Bad Rider Laming
남은 게 좀
is
숫자가
kind of
많이
working here.
있습니다.
네. 자
이거 크리 한번 터주고 보는 거거든요.
Shadow Hunter showing up. Raider giving a bit more money. With the pillage.
그리고 그리고
Level 5 Shadow.
또 하나가 줄었어요.
One rifle down. And I think this time the res isn't going to be ready in time.
또이거든요. 아직
네.
지금 그 옥색이 안 됐거든요. 노란색이 안 됐거든요.
Looking for us around with a banish, but there's still a telestaff on the blade, so he's very safe.
플레이어의
보고
병력이
쓰는 게임이
공격받고
즐겁다.
뭐 이미 이겼어요 오크는.
예. 아 그러니까 이게 벤나도 방위업이어가지고 잘 안 죽고 있었던 거군요.
약간 라이플 바깥쪽에 했던 거 다 들고 왔나요?
No way this game is still going on, lol. Oh, yes it is. Oh, yes it is. 35 minutes. We're not done yet.
죽는 거예요. 지금 불만 진짜 셉니다. 죽이러 가죠 지금.
잠깐만 이거 진짜
뒤집어 죽겠는데요.
이거
Would be sick if this was the last game of the series to decide the winner. But indeed, this is only map number 1.
마을이
근데 이거
공격받고
가면서
Both fighting hard for that 1 point.
불매도 와야 될 것 같은데.
자 분명 오죠.
킬도 미리 해야 돼요.
Blood Mage staffing to the rest of the units.
자 이러면 본지죠.
That means nobody can staff to the human base right now.
이거 포티튜드는 이 게임 절대 질 수 없어요. 이거 지면은 팔라 라이플 맵 2개밖에 안 남아요.
40's gonna run back though with the heroes.
다 이겨야 되거든요.
Thinking about leaving the rifles behind, maybe.
자 텔포.
Oh, the staff is actually ready again.
파라딘.
Just in time for the save.
드래곤볼 다시 준비됐어요.
네.
플레이어의
죽을 거면 한 자리에서 같이 죽어야 됩니다.
네.
따로따로 죽어버리면은
Huge mana advantage, of course, on the human side. Good hex, though. Finds a kill. Hoping for another with another crit. Same time, we got the bats laming.
소비기 너무 아까운데.
빌어야 돼요.
That's going to be another building taken out. And the blade looking for more damage as well on the rifles.
아
근데
죽이면 경험치가 올라요.
맞아요. 이게 불만 육렙 얼마인지 모르니까.
Dude, FoCuS is kind of making progress, isn't he?
지금 나온 저 소비 마스크
He's killing some units. He's taking out some buildings. Dude, if FoCuS wins this game, that would be sick.
다른 게임 BO3 끝날 시간.
Honestly, Fortitude isn't
다가오고
doing
있다.
much damage himself
오,
to the orc base, you know?
굉장히 치열한데요.
극한으로
40 can still sell a lot of items though.
또 살렸어요. 그 아까 죽은 거.
아 무조건 살려야 돼요. 지금
Should 40 just sell a bunch of items and just make a town hall?
시체가 사라지는 데 걸리는 시간이 있거든요.
Oh wait, I think he just bought Boots of Speed. So now the money's gone.
그 시간에 무조건 살려야 돼요.
네.
이게 원래 90초인데 처음에 죽고 나서 시체가 발생할 때까지 2초.
The game gets so weird here. In this strange state. But FoCuS is doing it pretty well.
베니시부터 하는 게
Gets another kill right here. That's gonna be no res again. 7 rifles left. Still a decent amount.
도는 거 같은데?
네.
자, 저 포트 깨진다고 달라지는 거
Pally.
없지?
Not defending at the moment.
다 부셔야 되거든요.
Oh, now he is. Staff back in.
레이더 위에 거. 벤나. 아, 어떻게
그러더라도
And that might be a raider killed.
레이더도 잘
Oh,
살아나요.
banish. That raider is kind of a big deal. That's the only ant snare. That's the only pillage source.
안 됐어요.
아이 시간이 너무 많이 남아가지고.
FoCuS has to punch this.
그런 동안에
Do more damage to the building.
레이더.
Oh, the raider doesn't even get killed.
나 벤나 살았어.
40 is down to only a handful of buildings. He's chasing after this raider for way too long.
라이프 또 잘린다. 지금 드래곤볼 안 돼요?
Staff in.
저 오는 것도
Oh, doesn't save him. Another rifle goes down. We're down to 6.
그냥 제가 아까 말씀드린 대로.
What about the shadow?
그러니까요. 예.
예.
He's passing the tele staff
텔포트 넘겼어. 텔포트.
to get away with the shadow hunter. Oh, damn. Dude,
지금이라도
FoCuS might still win this.
즐거워. 즐거워.
The raider's still there. The Sobi mask is always regenning. 40 should definitely sell some items though.
예.
템 팔고
Sell the heal scroll.
거기다가 건물 뭐 럼버밀 같은
Sell almost all the items.
그런 거 여러 개 짓고
네.
엘리전 하는 수밖에 없어요. 근데 지금 이제 라이플 숫자도 너무 많이 줄어가지고 건물 부신 시간도 오래 걸리거든요.
지금 서서히 진짜 갈가 먹히고 있어서
네.
아이템 다 팔면 그래도 럼버는 한 세
Yeah, I
개
think the smartest thing to do would have been just to ignore the main base, rebuild at the expo, just build a town hall. He had easily enough gold for it earlier. Even if you lose some peasants, you got res.
템을 좀 팔았나요?
그 필리지 같은 거 하고
아 필리지로 저렇게 벌었나요?
필리지뿐만 아니라 아이템도 팔긴 팔 것 같아요.
자, 근데
Oh, that is going to be another rifle going down, but might get ready for the res.
아 저희가 아까 99.9 대 0.1 했는데
2 rifles down. Only 4 rifles are left. Oh, we've got 2 raiders again. 2 raiders, 4 bats. FoCuS gonna win this, isn't he?
얼마 남았죠 블레이드 마스터?
Wow.
한 80 남았어.
FoCuS actually gonna win this game with laming. He's almost level 6.
일꾼 두기 잡고 못
He's probably gonna get
올려.
Tornado. Bladestorm.
근데 불만 무조건 먹어야 되는데?
Oh, is he willing to pop the invuln here to get this kill?
근데
Oh, he had to.
네, 6레벨. 잠깐만요. 7초.
That's level 6. Didn't select the skill point yet. Blade, very hurt. Rifle, very hurt.
어떻게?
잠깐만 생각해보니까 저기 오크 본진에 라이프 두 개.
Here comes the Shadow Hunter, though.
여기 한 기.
In for the heal.
와 아직 하고 있네.
40 is trying to res his rifles over there. Oh, and he did. 2 rifles back.
했는데. 그래서
Staffing home, trying to save this one as well, just in time.
어제가 숫자가
Oh, but that's 2 rifles that could be caught here.
네. 5개.
줄고 있어요.
More peasants going down. There is
이제 없어요.
no peasants left, right? Yeah, there's 0 peasants. 40 cannot make any more buildings
근데 포커스 벤라이더 판다.
unless he sells some items and makes some more peasants.
진짜 이 큰 그림, 이 큰 그림 범인은 이해하지
예.
못한다.
해설이
예?
매팩 시점으로 보는 사람들이 이해.
Oh, one battery goes down. We got 2 only left. 2 bats, in fact, have died.
그 슈퍼플레이 지금 하고 있는 거예요.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is that game, dude? 42 minutes.
3승짜리. 이번 다전제 포커스가 이긴 거예요.
오늘 포티튜드가 이 오늘 대회 우승을 못 한다?
Corpses last 75 seconds.
멘탈 그냥 박살내 놨어요 지금.
건물 5개 남은 건가?
5 buildings left
그래요.
for 40.
일꾼도 없어서 둘 다.
Here come the bats again.
이거
Ooh, one is almost
봐요.
dead. You cannot holy light buildings.
라이플이 세긴 세거든요.
그냥 죽었는데. 데미지. 아 약간 성급한 느낌도 있는데.
He did go for Blade Storm, by the way, but doesn't have enough mana.
그냥 조금 안전한
Staff out. Wait, what about the Shadow Hunter? Is he stuck here?
텔포 없는데?
Ooh, one Raider also about to die.
아 살아갔어요. 살아갔어요.
Pally chasing for the kill.
못 버티죠.
Blade back at home now, dealing with the rifles.
아, 늦었어요.
Staff in. Stopped with a Hex. Or Ensnare. Ensnare, I think it was.
아. 포티튜드
2 rifle kills. And those can probably not be rezzed.
표정이 심각해졌거든요.
여러분 재활용이야.
자, 블레이드 스톰. 스톰각 나왔다.
자 위노크스 만화도 아까워요.
Ridiculous game.
어쩔 수 없다. 써야 된다. 써야 돼요.
Ooh, dude. 200 mana for the Windwalk.
블레스톤 만화가 200이죠.
He gave the Sobi to the Blade Master.
제플린.
Ooh, that Zeppelin. Ooh, that Zeppelin. On 84 hit points. 4 buildings left.
템 팔고 일꾼 뽑아야 됩니다, 지금이라도.
200 기다린다.
He's getting ready for the Blade Storm. He's getting ready for the Blade Storm.
이게 또 버프 됐잖아요.
Imagine if he dies here. That would be hilarious.
안 밀리죠. 이게
그래도 1000댐 정도는 되거든요.
He's kind of low HP.
60 곱하기 7초였나요?
40 now going full defense mode.
1120이죠.
1120인가요? 네.
FoCuS gonna win this, isn't he?
됐나요? 140으로? 110에서 160.
FoCuS got more buildings.
살짝
40 is talking right now. He's talking. He's not feeling amused.
전병력에
Okay, one heal wave.
들이박아버리면
It's time for the Blade Storm, boys.
천천히 합니다.
Time for the Blade Storm.
했다가 다 죽어버리면 혹시 또 게임 애매해지니까 그냥
All the buildings on top of each other.
탐이랑 킴
The bats did a good job eliminating all the buildings on the outside. On the outside, on the outside.
졌어요.
네.
Blade Storm.
여기가 제일
Oh shit! Game-winning Blade Storm.
돌려 블레이드 마스터
Where is it?
돌만하거든요. 언젠가
Windwalk about to end.
화면을 돌리시면
화면 돌리고 있어요. 아 이거 만화 75 기다리고 있나 본데요?
아 끝나요 윈도크가.
Oh, there it is, Blade Storm. Oh, so sick.
마무리 되겠는데.
That is the last building. Only the main is left.
이걸
그런데 안
좋다고.
나왔어.
And it's GG. Oh my god. 45-minute game. Look at FoCuS. And that is spirits restored. The duality of man. 40 bottom left. Looking so mad. I was worried for FoCuS, dude. After that previous series, taking that sick lead against Kaho, and then seemingly crumbling hard, I was worried he was going to get swept here. But that is a win for the ages, dude. Whew. Can 40 reset here? How was he feeling after that map? I wouldn't blame him for being feeling a bit triggered.
이번에도 한 번 더 던져볼 만할
He had
것
the way stronger army for so long.
타우렌에게
FoCuS's Batriders with Liquid Fire looked like a weird choice, but they were the winning ticket in the end. They laid the groundwork.
같아요. 예전에 안 당한
With a Blade Storm of all things to finish it off.
이게 이 파시오 이후에 나가시
I wonder how the game would have gone if 40 had just built a town hall. Just sell some items, build a town hall, go for the expo.
정하기 나름이거든요. 그래서
I guess the downside then is your main is exposed, Raiders getting pillage money, Orc can probably just go for a tiny Great Hall in exchange.
후원입니다.
싸움. 근데 5분 전에 자신감 있게 나오긴 했거든요. 후원이.
네.
5분쯤 되면 알아서 집으로 가야 됩니다.
This is pretty much the standard against Pally Rifle.
좀 불편하거든요.
Fossier, Headhunters, probably a Naga second joining later.
아 거북이 먹었어요 경지.
아, 거북이 여기서 또 도와줍니다. 이렇게.
FoCuS taking a decent fight here so far. He's putting lots of damage on these rifles, only
소중하죠.
having to be worried about the wolves so far. But mana now running out on the Fossier. Oh, no, not a steal. Almost looked like a steal, but Rifles got the last hit.
번개 약간 빛 개념이잖아요.
네.
초기 번개가
Ring of Protection, very good for the Pally. This is a very, very tanky Pally now, especially once he gets level 2.
가 좀 번개류 같은 거에 좀 딜이 후딜로 들어가서
네.
예, 뭐 마나번, 체인 라이트닝
플레이어의
이런 것들이 다 약간
공격받고
후딜로 들어가는 게 좀 있죠.
자, 나시 타이밍이라서 과감하게 살짝 10초 남았어요. 연구소를 먼저 끌어냅니다.
이게 원보로에서 호럽을 땡기는 거면 4분 40초도 나오는데 그런 빌드는 아니기 때문에
이 맵이 조금 난해한 게 다인캐기가
Tinker!
핑커
What?
로켓
이렇게
저도 아직
What?
또 엘리전인가요?
I've never seen that before.
지금 방금 시메트 눌렀다가 취소했거든요.
FoCuS didn't make a face, so I don't think it was a misclick. Pocket Factory.
들리는 용도긴 하거든요.
그렇죠. 잠깐만 이거
What?
진영 잘 잡았어요.
아 이것도 휴먼이 맘먹었으면은 좀 경합해볼 수 있었거든요.
네.
무조건 먹는다는 아니지만 3티어로 갑니다 일단.
Wait, we have to go back.
이거는
We have to go back when he picks up the hero, if he made a face or not.
이게 원보로에서 호럽을 땡기는 거면 4분 40초도 나오는데 그런 빌드는 아니기 때문에
이 맵이 조금 난해한 게 다인캐기가
핑커
탱커?
He didn't make a face. He made no face at all.
한 건지가 좀 궁금한. 이거 마나 관리 어떻게 하려고 하죠?
I mean, it seems weird.
두개 그냥 딱딱.
Wait, he's going Pocket Factory and rockets?
네.
엔지니어링이
What?
R과 E여서
네, R가 1라서 안 되고.
아이템도 안
Almost a steal.
아,
Got the item, Talisman of Evasion.
포커 선수 근데 그 스킬 마우스로 찍어요.
근데
아,
아까
학습보다.
학습 그거 카오 선수랑 할 때
그러네요.
말이 안 되죠.
I think we all got a lot of question marks over our head right now.
잘안 쓰니까.
Tinker seems like a weird choice here.
오크가 잘 안 쓰는 영웅이죠.
근데 약간 포티튜드 선수, 보자 요즘 선수들이 약간 그
He's playing Direct Strike Tinker
이
with Pocket Factory and rockets on level 2.
약간
Normally not recommended in normal Warcraft.
플레이는 정말 뛰어난데 이 특이한 빌드에 대해
Okay, FoCuS getting ready to lame. Again with the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin was huge on map 1.
이런 건 아니거든요.
이 진짜 포커 선수의 관록이 보이는 거죠.
플레이어의 병력이 공격받고 있습니다.
Berserker training just finished.
아이템도 나왔어요. 대마포가.
그렇죠. 3이 안 된 건 살짝 아쉽긴 한데 묶여요. 안 돼.
Oh,
묶인다.
woke up the creeps. Oh, the Zeppelin gets ensnared by the creeps. You gotta be kidding me.
에라 모르겠다 이렇게 된 거.
Pocket in the main.
그냥
타이밍 10초 만에 날아.
Here come the Burzies though. Ooh, look at that flame strike. Burrow positioning, maybe not the best here. You want to spread those out normally against flame strike.
가능 한 1초 느리면 진짜 터지거든요.
플레이어의
Minimal damage towards 40's base, really.
결국
He lost nothing, actually, except the TP. 40 this time, going for his workshop. I think that's very wise. He wants to have a goddamn gyro this time
피원 정도만. 피원해라.
against Zeppelin.
반반은 할 수 있었는데
네, 맞아요.
Saul Apeman with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Saul Apeman going to be on the cast here later as well. With Neo starting at 5 p.m. They're going to do the War 3 Champions Season Finals. Close qualifiers.
이 포티투 선수를 너무 무시한 게 아닌가.
어떻게 같은 거에 두 번 져요?
사실 방법은
Looks to be a lame game again. I think the Tinker hasn't used any rockets yet.
오답을 계속해서 연달아 찍어가지고 이제 망했던 거지. 사실 뭐 유일한 길이 있다 이런.
But that gyro is going to make things a lot easier.
이 고도로
40 now also going tier 3.
강합니다.
네.
무적이에요.
플레이어의 병력이
오크가
자, 아까 들어가서 보고 왔기 때문에
네,
3티어도 찍을 만한 거죠.
그렇죠. 3태 갑니다.
지금 제플린을 막기 위한 플레잉 머신 하나 뽑아놨고 이제 상대 위치를 좀 보면서 맞춰서 플레이를 하겠죠. 팩토리가 이 스킬입니다.
인비지.
Invis Potion Tinker. Yo. Are we on Battle.net or what?
칸으로 한번 해보겠다라는 것 같은데요.
지금 언제부턴가 후회하고 있을 것 같아요. 로켓 괜히 찍었다.
플레이어의 병력이 공격받고 있습니다.
We got the first Torrents out.
타우렌이
Improve
나오고
Pulverize
나서
already.
도움이 될 수 있긴 한데
네. 저는 그래서 3렙 찍은 다음에 견제 좀 하다가 나중에 이제 힘싸움 할 때쯤에는 서드 칩튼까지 뽑은 다음에 AOE 이제 그 연계로 싸워보지 않을까라고 예상을 좀 해봤었는데 우선은 타우렌으로 50을 채웁니다. 잘 나오네요.
Pocket Factory harass in the main base.
이거 무시할 수 없고
Very annoying.
엄청 세요.
Pretty good against militia.
이게 또
저거 다 맞으면
받았어요.
예, 데미지 엄청납니다.
Level 1 rockets without passive doesn't really do that much. Pocket Factory harass, dude. What is this game? FoCuS going full Lamo mode. Farseer staffing in, ready with the chain lightning.
배워보고
Mana potion, more Pocket Factory. Counterattack though, Flame Strike.
저쪽은 전기 날리고
It is level 2 Flame Strike. We didn't have that on the first map.
보트 너무 빨개지는 거 아니야? 보트.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on the fortress, by the way.
아직 운영 제대로 들어갔는데
아 플랜트가 이 스킬이에요.
운영이
Difficult to repair against this. FoCuS is killing peasants, but 40 might be killing the main base. He's TPing home now, though.
자, 테로.
Oh, trying to block in the headhunters, catching a bunch of them.
수 있어요.
It's 2 kills. Gonna be 3 kills
힐로 달리고요.
on the headhunters. 8 peons fall.
이게 만화가 다 떨어져가지고
Oh, there's a bunch of peasants still alive. That's big.
있을 텐데.
다섯.
They can still continue to mine here.
어쨌든 티코가 먼저 들어와서 양념을 좀 잘 쳐놔가지고 한 8기 가량.
지금 6시 쪽에 가고 있는 거 타우렌? 버스커. 또 가요.
팅커,
Think you're getting ready with a Pocket Factory harass again.
제플린.
플레이어의 병력이 공격받고 있습니다.
Still got a Zeppelin over here.
왔는데
아니야,
있어요.
아니야.
아니야. 비행기 구조.
체력 한 300 빠진 것 같은데 방금.
풀모가 풀모 멀리 있어요. 근데
아
이거는
이거 잘못된 것 같은데 이거.
빨리 그냥 타고 도망가야
네,
돼요. 예,
도망가야 돼.
도망가야 돼요.
Pocket Factory this time not gonna do too much.
이번 경기
공격받고 있습니다.
극한의
And the game looks to be better and better for Fortitude again.
이번 게임 좀 많이 어려운 것
But hey, FoCuS lamed his way to victory on the first map. Maybe he can do it again.
같아. 이건 진 것 같다.
재미는 많이 봤거든요.
예.
일단
Farseer getting level 4 here.
를 주는 게 목적이라면은
Tinker also close to 4.
대성공했습니다. 마나스톤, 대마포의 마나스톤까지 아이템이 진짜 오늘 포커 선수 약간 마나의 날인가요? 마나템 정말 잘 나옵니다.
어떻게 이런 날이 또 있네요.
그러니까요.
네.
다 마나템만 나왔어요. 아까 나일전도 그렇고 전 게임도 브릴리언
40 though now getting serious. He's pushing across the map again. He's got full mana again on the Blood Mage. Fortress wasn't repaired, by the way.
첫 번째 게임이
That one could go down very easily here.
첫 번째 게임이 더 찬스가 없다고 생각했었는데 물론
When's 40 gonna TP back?
정말
He's trying to wall off with a farm. I like that move.
그렇죠.
느낌이라서
Oh, and there is the next Flame Strike. More peons falling. Level 4 for the Blood Mage. Very powerful level for him. Yeah, and that fortress is gone. FoCuS, no income anymore. What chance does he have here? Is he gonna go for the block-in? Where's that TP coming? Oh, into the middle of the torrents. Whew, that could be a lot of pulverize, possibly.
타월에 그냥 힘싸움하는 거 아닌가요? 이렇게
Pocket, I mean, Rocket's also really good here. But Tinker now out of mana. We got a Flame Strike into the human base. Chain Lightning as well. So much AoE damage. Heal Scroll coming in. FoCuS has 2 of them. FoCuS has to win the game right here, right now, but the militia support is also pretty damn good. The Flame Strike is doing huge damage. 10,000 damage on this Blood Mage, topping the damage charts with a Farseer. And 40 takes map 1. Important map for him to take, tying up the series. Important creep now for the Archmage. This is where things can be hard for the Orc if you don't have Wolves for scouting and a strong level 1 Farseer for harassing. AM can run away with a big level lead. And that is... Oh! Not quite level 3. Needs just a tiny bit more, but that 1 kill is surprisingly hard to find. There's nothing like Skellies for him to easily pick off.
3이 얼마 안 남았겠는걸? 수부이는 아크메이지예요.
1렙 절반 플레이마스터.
다른 건물 다 안 짓고
FoCuS is on tier 2.
부터 합니다.
Wait, is he rushing tier 3?
3티어.
He is!
마킹 라지컬.
Okay. That's a Tauren rush, I guess. It has sick potential on this map. The health fountains for Taurens pretty crazy.
박준 선수가 했던 빌드 있잖아요.
파시어 시원
네,
블랙.
패션 시험 불마.
뭐 파시어가 아니긴 하지만 어쨌든
여기 아이템 만화템 나올까요?
FoCuS has some catching up to do
지능 쪽
with the experience, trying to go for the Ogre trap, and that is pretty easy.
네.
커닝우드.
아, 둘
I am
다
only now getting level 3. It seems a little bit late.
아 토템
과연.
Oh,
과연.
last hit steal here would be crazy. Didn't get it. Whoo! Look close though.
둘 다 아니에요.
Warsong battle drums, decent item.
아 근데 그 지금 비스를 안 올려요.
좋네요.
네, 그럼 쓸만한 것 같습니다.
Not amazing though, I guess. Grunts hurt.
지금
네.
Have to be healed.
아,
MK is coming.
뒷게임을
FoCuS needs a long time still to be really strong.
막힌 나왔고
여기서 밀리는 거 아닌가요?
지금 좀 위기거든요.
FoCuS right now only has 1 unit. 40, understandably, is putting on the pressure. Oh, Shadow Hunter. Uh-oh. Shadow getting focused hard. Trying to get away. 3 HP. No way. Barely makes it out, but he's got no heal cells left. He can't heal right now. He has to go to the fountain.
아, 꿀 사갖고.
합류.
Do the drums stack with Kodos? No, they don't. But there's no bestiary for FoCuS, so no Kodos.
7초에 낮이 되죠. 지금 이제 7분 됩니다.
25초 정도면 충분하게 회복하겠네요. 초당 이게 2%니까.
네.
Drums used to stack with Kodos, by the way. That was kind of broken.
이게 토토템인가요 지금?
네, 투토템이죠.
타우렌이 숫자가 좀 받쳐줘야
FoCuS
돼요.
under a lot of pressure here.
어쨌든 이게 상성-
Tier 3 is done. He can finally go for Taurens.
맞아요.
네.
요거 3가 근데 상성에 따라서 게임이
But the burrows are under pressure.
올라가는 게임이
He's gonna need a lot of repair here. Late Master still just level 1.
근데 그
Shadowhunter, level 1.
적어도 영웅이 좀 받쳐줘야 돼요.
Can the Taurens really do enough here? We got 2 on the way.
깡통템 기준으로 이제 3레벨 불가하긴 한데 진짜 너무
And Ford is going tier 3 behind this, actually. May want to go for some
이제 퍼센트로 체력이 찹니다.
Griffins, I guess.
그리고 이제 마운틴 자이언트 같은 유닛들이 체력이 많이 차죠.
Greifen technology. Man, taking him forever to get this kill, but takes out that rifle in the end.
기본 체력이
One more hex is ready.
그렇죠.
스크랩벨리 노르드 로템 이런 맵들을 좀 좋아했던 거.
And now we got the first 2 Taurens out.
꽤 좋은데요?
Looks like FoCuS is holding pretty well.
또 타우렌이에요.
He's gonna get another rifle kill. 2 rifles taken out.
최강 유닛.
자, 워커한테
Taurens are here, baby.
아픈데요?
슬로우 하지만 리지
Getting slowed, but of course nowadays they have resistant skin.
그런데
Speed scroll, not gonna be able to save that grunt. Still a small army for FoCuS, only 36 supply, but he's got high quality units.
모르겠다.
지금 이제 팔라딘인 것도 아니고 해서 사실 라지컬이
More priests for 40, more rifles,
3티어 가죠.
no griffins yet.
시간이 많이 필요하겠는데요.
어쨌든 휴만도 그 압박을 넣는다고 마킹의 레벨이 좀 멈춰 있어요. 그 점도 무시할 수 없습니다.
FoCuS trying to catch reinforcements here, maybe.
배럭은 사실 쓸모없는.
He doesn't have a shop, by the way. Can't go for salves or even an orb at the moment.
여기까지. 펄버는 최후로 미룬다.
일단 숫자가 더 중요하다.
예. 그리고 또 이 맵에서 쓰는 게 또 괜찮을 수 있는 게
Barracks goes down, but I think that doesn't matter so much for FoCuS. It's all about the Taurens and Walkers here.
타울이다 보니까 템 가치가 높습니다.
하나만 있으면
There's no master training, however.
회복시켜줄게.
아니야 죽으면 또 살려주면 돼.
I imagine 40 probably wants to go for a Firelord third to blow up the Tauren corpses.
아픕니다.
링크 걸린 거 맞나요?
1 Tauren goes down. That's a good amount of experience for the human heroes.
예, 아직 안 됐죠.
워커도 업데이트업도 안 돼 있고요.
How much damage are these Taurens doing?
파이어로드.
Here's the Firelord.
마업하지 말라는 거거든요.
예.
Not even necessary yet because there's no master training, but 40 doesn't know when exactly it is coming. FoCuS gonna call it actually. GG. Neat idea with the Tauren Rush. But it doesn't end up working. Oh, wait. Look at 40. Oh. Wait, look. Look at 40's camera. Wait. There it is. He's got something to say. He's leaning into the camera. Dude, he looks so mad. He looks so mad. Okay. Looking like a pretty standard opening here so far. AM with the lab creep first. Farseer on the way to harass. Headhunters on the way. Level 3 AM push is what we expect here. Fruit of Accuracy is going to be very good later on. Right now it's a lot of melee units. In the late game it's all ranged units. Normally.
요즘에는 사실 두 개 잡기가 진짜 어려워요.
One peasant only lost? That's actually amazing. If you only lose one peasant from this camp, that's a dream. I like the early tower by FoCuS as well. This makes defending a lot easier against an incoming push. And 40 loves going for these pushes. Not with level 2 AM, that's a bit too weak. But with level 3 AM, certainly. Tower pretty cheap. I think it's 110 gold, 80 lumber. So it's not really a huge expense for the orc.
디펜 타이밍이면 빨라요. 저번에 컨시딜에서는 좀 밀리차를 좀 많이 과하게 쓰다 보니까
40 going for the defend. He needs this green camp, and then the militia need to take the other green camp, and that should be enough for the level up. 40 has his headhunters parked up there, wants to prevent it. In fact, the militia haven't moved out yet, which is a bit surprising. Oh, there they go. Ooh, the timing for FoCuS could be exquisite. Oh, but the AM shows up. 40 ahead of the play. He knows what FoCuS is up to, so he's playing it safe. Stays here with the hero. Make sure the militia can creep this camp without issue. Last hit steal here would be enormous for FoCuS, but knowing his opponent, probably 40 isn't going to allow this. There it is. Gets level 3. That's a 2 full level lead on the Archmage. That's of course huge. We got footies in the main base. Might be able to cancel... I think they will, yeah. Cancel the lodge. They're taking little damage from the towers. But still, towers are doing something here. Looks like tower's going down though. But did return quite a bit of damage. Kept the burrows safe, I guess. 40 still waiting for his own tier 2 to finish.
시간을 벌어주는 거긴 한데
날 때려라 해줬죠.
버러 대신 깨줘줬다.
예.
다른 건물이 못 들어간 건 똑같긴 하거든요.
그게 중요하죠.
Shockwave being displayed.
근데 풀면 너무 이런 거 아닌가요?
FoCuS gonna rely on the good old chainwave combo for this game, trying to set up again his lodge and bestiary. One headhunter goes down, but good deny. I think it was only a single headhunter having gone down so far, plus the tower. Decent hold by FoCuS, I would say.
잘 살려놨네요. 제가 죽는 것만 봐서 그렇지. 잘 살려놨습니다. 라찌 비스타
올라가고 있는데 휴먼도 이제 늦은 테크에 비해서 탱텀이 올라가기 시작했고요. 이런 것도 좀 최대한 살려보면은
저런 것도 디펜드 품매는
공격받고 있습니다.
살려주면 다 역할합니다.
이게 재활용이 돼요.
뭐 회복하는데 휴먼 돈 드는 거 아니거든요.
Alright, the Spirit Lodge is now finished. Normally orcs here in tier 2 want to go for an expansion rather soon. Looks like that's also FoCuS's plan. Getting ready to clear out the gold mine. Fastia is going to have a pretty underwhelming game here, I would say. Still no level 2. I doubt he's ever going to make level 4 or level 5 this game. Oh, Ring of Region on the TC. I love that item. MK trying to get some solo experience here as well. Over at the Merc, MK is normally the strongest hero on the map in this matchup when we're in the very late game. If he gets to 4, the MK normally is the powerhouse.
이쪽인지 확인했고요.
오크가 영웅이 빠르긴 했지만 파시오랑 아크메이지의 영웅 레벨이 워낙 차이가 났었던 상황이라서
We're seeing some Wyvern here early by FoCuS. Good damage. As long as you have enough mana to dispel the water elementals, can work out pretty well. AM here cheekily looking for a steal, but that's not allowed. FoCuS gets item and experience, and that Belt of Giant Strength is really good for the TC as well. Lots of HP regen now on the Tauren Chieftain. Would love to have a Ring of Protection also. But MK is creeping up a bit faster. He's gonna get level 3 first. Also pick up another big item here. Roll with the Magi. Ooh, +9 int on the Mountain King. He's gonna have a ton of mana. But he is looking a bit squishy. Maybe FoCuS should try to target the Mountain King in these fights with target fire and end snare and all that. But without Stomp, maybe he doesn't have the best setup for it. Scroll the Beast for FoCuS. He doesn't have Purge actually here. Running in with the Scroll of Speed and Scroll of the Beast. Koda goes down right away. One Shaman was killed right away by the Stormbolt. Another one goes down to the Stormbolt. There's just no Purges here. Water Elementals can again be strong in this fight. Healed Scroll by Fortitude. He seems to be absolutely owning this fight right here. TC level 3 may be ready a bit too late. TP saved. But Fortitude is looking unstoppable right now. If 40 wins here, he marches on through to the grand final, where Kaho is waiting.
오만한 거죠. 그 어떤 것도 할 만하진 않은데 이제 통계에 오류가 생긴 거예요. 팔라 라이프 차라리 괜찮나? 라는 이제 잘못된 판단.
선수 이 경기 때 행복했거든요.
같은 사람 맞나요?
표정이 달라졌어요. 표정이 달라졌어요. 굉장히
Stormbolt for the steal there as well. Level 2 Stormbolt plus Bash on the MK. Got some good items. Expansion not ready yet. Peon's getting partly intercepted. FoCuS needs to have the fight of a lifetime here. He doesn't have heal scrolls to do it with. FoCuS now looking very close to elimination in the WSB Season 9. Chainwave though, really good damage. It's going to be all the casters taken out, or almost all of them at least. But also a bunch of kills for Fortitude. He's got the double level 4 now. MK, I mentioned it earlier, so strong on this level. Stormbolt surround, TC is trapped, Invo Potion necessary. It might not even save him though. FoCuS calls it. GG. Does 40 have something to say again? No, this time he remains calm and collected. This, in his opinion, probably is simply where he belongs. The grand final is his destiny.